Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Okay, in this video, I'll give you my thoughts about Narendra Modi's $200 million temple that he has been pushing for, or where he has been the catalyst. And I've prepared a list of questions. So if you see me looking at the screen, these questions are addressed to you Indians, okay? Whether you're an Indian Hindu or you're a Muslim. Christians, though, are not involved. It was the reason why this whole the incident is controversial is because there was a mosque before, and 16th century mosque. It was destroyed, I think, in 1992, the Babri Masjid. And then they, after a lot of controversies up and down, now they've constructed a temple in Ayodhya, and Muslims are worried. And so I'm addressing it to Muslims and Hindus, primarily Hindus. And Christians, if you'd like to chime in. And yes, Indians in general. Let me know what you think. Now, I'm very sure it's very easy for you to say, oh, you're a hater. Oh, look at this freaking. Listen to the content, listen to the questions, and let's see if you can give me an answer. Okay, I'm sincere. I'm genuine when I say I would like to know the answers to these questions. Okay, now, let's get one thing out of the way. I'm an atheist. Okay, I'm a atheist, so I don't mind whether you build 10,000 temples or 10,000 mosques or 10,000 churches. Doesn't affect me, doesn't bother me. I don't feel bad, I don't feel good. Okay. Second one is, people also ask me, why the hell are you concerned? Well, I'm an Indian passport holder. I'm very interested to know what happens in India, and I love to have an opinion. Okay. So that's the reason why I'm making this. Now, the reason for this video is because of the excitement and the drama that I see in my WhatsApp groups. I have multiple WhatsApp groups. Oh, goodness. This has been going on since the time this whole media PR of BJP has been promoting the temple. Okay. So I prepared a list of questions. Please answer. Okay, these are my questions. Now, the first one that I want to ask you is, okay, they built a temple. Okay, they built a temple, 200 million. It's not ready. It's not yet ready. There's a lot of work. But the only reason Prime Minister Narendra Modi is pushing for it is because his political ambitions, the election is coming up. So obviously he has to show that I gave you a promise. I maintained it. Hinduism, Jai Shri Ram, so yes, 80-90% being Hindus, they will support him. So that's totally fine. I understand that. If I was a politician, I would do the same thing. But my question to you here, first one is, what does it do for you? Okay, simple. What does it do for you? I see my members who are Indian Hindus, Jai Shri Ram, yay, oh, and on Facebook, all Jai Shri Ram and the temple God's photo and all that. Okay, yay. But what does it do for you? Like, you feel good? Like, it's like, my God is there. Yes, you feel good. Is it just a feeling? Or does it give you anything specific? Like, why do you feel like, I've been asking these, like, you're so happy. Fine, you're so happy. What did you accomplish? What did you accomplish? Like the spread of your religion, okay, it's going to spread more, or... So that's my first question. What did it accomplish? There were people saying, yes, we finally are proud of our Hindu culture. You should always be proud. Whether the temple was there or not there, you should be proud. Or is it like when I asked him, did it, improve your bank balance or like, yeah, there'll be so much tourism coming to India, so much of tourism. Okay, tourism is coming to India, fine. maybe people would like to come and take a photograph and, postcards, and people will be selling items outside the temple. Services will be offered, a tour guide, or maybe postcards, or take a selfie and they can charge some money. Fine. There are entrepreneurial skills which will be, they'll sell small statues, they'll sell souvenirs. Fine. All that is perfectly. But my question is for you, like, how does it impact you? Like, you feel like, oh, something, you feel something, just that, it's just a feeling. So if it's just a feeling, then that feeling will also go, right? It's a very temporary thing. You're not going to be high forever. So first one is, what does it do for you? Okay, I just want to understand, how does it impact you? The second one is, let's assume there were 100 temples. Okay, I'm just asking, 100 temples. And now you have made 1,000 temples. From 100 temples, 1,000, 10 times more. So what does it mean? Does it mean people will pray more? Okay, before there was one temple, I used to pray once. Now there are 10 times more, I'll pray 10 times more. Does that happen? Or do people become more religious? Or is there spirituality that grows? The more number of temples you build, more spirituality takes place, more blessings come to the country. If more blessings come, then I think you should build a temple every day. Everyone should build. Maybe unemployment will be solved. Maybe infrastructure problems will be solved. Maybe the rupee will strengthen itself. Maybe exports will increase. And I'm just saying, I know I'm sounding sarcastic, but like, what does it do? Like, more temples means what? You're going to pray more. Tell me, if more temples are there, are you going to pray more? A person has 24 hours. You might go to a temple. In fact, I'll tell you this. The very guys who are celebrating, they're dancing and all that. They go to a temple maybe once a day or maybe once a week. And that's about it. They're not going to go every day now. There's not going to increase. Or are you happy? I'm just saying, are you happy because it's like a statement, like you feel like, when you're associated to a group or gang or something like that. No, gang is okay, negative. Like a group, you feel your influence is spreading more. Is that it? Then here's another question. Building more temples, does it make the gods happy? Or does it make people happy? Okay, maybe most of the people are happy. I've seen some Al Jazeera videos and all that. Oh, Ayodhya, one guy said, I left Ayodhya after they broke the temple. Now I'm coming back after 15 years, 20 years. One other man was completely dressed in saffron. He's saying, yes, this was my dream. I finally achieved it. Okay, fine. Spiritual. Some people really love God and all that. But is it just like, again, it comes down to feeling, right? Okay, now, next one. I saw in my group, the minute this temple come, oh my goodness, they send photographs, they send the live video, Jai Shri Ram, this and that. You know, what did it remind me? I'm telling you frankly, you know, what did it remind me? It kind of reminded me of Mother's Day. You know, Mother's Day? Mother's Day. And why I'm saying Mother's Day? During Mother's Day, all of a sudden, everyone on Facebook, everyone on Instagram, everyone on social media, even LinkedIn, which is supposed to be a business site, they will hold their mother next to them. They'll take a selfie. My mama, my mother. Or they'll show a video. This is my mother. She gave birth to me. And they will make all grandiose statements. So much of love will pour, and they'll write a poem there. This is the woman who took care of me and built me and this and that. And my mother. And everyone is, oh, so cute. Oh, so nice. And they'll put likes. And man, you are so amazing. You love your mother so much. And okay, Mother's Day, and they'll show they eat a cake, and he'll put a cake in the mother's mouth. Mother will put cake in his mouth, and 3-4 children all will take selfies with the mother. And great, so much of love. But after Mother's Day is over, mother and love and children, everyone is vanished. Nobody remembers the mother. Nobody remembers the day. Where the mother is for 364 days of the year, nobody knows. She's non-existent. They are very busy. No more I love you, mother. Nothing is happening. Poor mother is like, again she's sitting quiet. Where are my children? Where is the social media? Where is the Facebook? Nothing. No, they are going for holiday. They'll go to Maldives. Oh, sorry, not Maldives. Maldives because now we're boycotting. They'll go to Bali. They'll go to Thailand. They'll go for some boom shakalak. Boom boom. They'll go somewhere, Dubai or someplace. Mother, yeah, it's not Mother's Day, man. But Mother's Day, oh, they have to show. You know why? Social currency, social validation. Oh, you're a nice guy, man. And so many likes and so many comments. But after that, they forget the mother exists. The same way, this mandir or this temple, they suddenly remembered, oh, I'm Hindu. Hey, I'm Hindu. Jai Shri Ram. Hey, Jai Shri Ram, come on. In my group, before this PR announcement, nobody remembered he's a Hindu. Nobody remembered Ram. Nobody remembered Ayodhya. Nothing. Instead of Ram, they remembered Ram. Instead of the photograph of the statue, they were busy sending Sunny Leon's poses and all that. They were talking about United States. They were talking about Houthis, and they were talking about Ukraine, Russia. No, that is also old. Israel, Palestine. They were talking on so many other topics. But the minute Prime Minister Narendra Modi's PR company bought Ayodhya, all of a sudden, the very same guys who were talking about Ukraine, Russia, about Israel, Palestine, all of them, they forgot everything and Jai Shri Ram, Hindu, yeah! And Facebook and everything there. Now, they suddenly became Hindus and what will happen after a few days, no? I've told they were busy arguing, left, right, and center. People are arguing. Hindus are talking to Muslims, Muslims are talking. I said, boys, listen. In my group, you can, if anyone in my group, they know I've done this. What I told them is, give it a few days. Like Mother's Day, the excitement is there only that day. After that, people forget mother exists, or even if she's alive. They are busy with their own world. It's like, when a guy wants sex from a female, and he's super horny and he can't control. I love you. I will marry you. I will be the father of your child. You will be the mother of that worm, sperm. We will grow and have a family together. I can't breathe without you. I can't breathe. I love you. They cry. But once the girl opens up everything from the legs to the mouth and everything and says, fine, I surrender myself to you. He enjoys everything, and once he climaxes, everything comes out, all that frustration. He forgets her. No more excitement. Because he climaxed, finish. And then forget marriage. He doesn't even maybe want to be seen with that girl because now he has some new attraction. The same thing with these guys. All these people who are shouting and screaming and changing their display pic to Jai Shri Ram and Jai Shri some God and something. All will just, don't take my word. Check their profile pictures before this Jai Shri Ram, before this incident. Not one Jai Shri Ram, Sita, Krishna, Brahma, Shiva, nothing was there. All their own selfies, girlfriend, boyfriend, eating outside, Starbucks. But only for now. Only for now, they are holy. Then, after a few days, when that fad goes away, when nobody else cares, they look, hey, nobody cares here. Nobody is bothered. Okay, chal yaar. I'll also forget. Let me also go and do my work. It becomes like that. This love, excitement, and pride for being a Hindu or whatever is temporary. It is like our Muslim brothers. I know some of them, I'm not saying all. During Ramadan, Ramadan, which is 30 days, Ramzan. Ramzan, they say Ramadan. Our, especially in the Middle East countries, our local shokals, our Arab guys, they will not smoke, they will not drink, they will not have sex, they will not go to prostitutes, they will not cheat during Ramadan. Okay, Ramzan. They are holy, they will pray, very holy. Even there are some Muslims in my porno group. I have an adult group. They tell me, Sir Loy, Ramadan is coming, Ramzan. Allah is watching. Please, I don't want to be part of that group. Okay, fine. And they, please, I will remove myself. Okay. You want to be a good guy? Okay. After Ramzan is over, when Eid starts, all those 30 days, they did not smoke, drink, fuck, all that, no? They will compensate for all those days. I have seen with my own eyes, guys drinking, smoking, sexting, fucking, everything, because 30 days they were dieting. They have to compensate. They even go to, exotic locations. Not one girl, 4, 5 girls. Okay, not even girl. Let's have some lady boys and let's have some guys. Let me experience the full color. And those very same guys who left my porno group, Loy sir, Eid Mubarak. Yeah, Eid Mubarak, whatever. Sir, can you add me back to that group? Add you back which group? There's a porno group, sir. Why? Sir, Ramzan is over, sir. Come on, sir. Now I can... Allah is... Allah is chill pill now. Okay. So during Ramzan, you should keep Allah happy. But after that, Allah's like, Chale, Allah Gula, you do what you want here. Yeah. It's like, you will diet for a few hours, not eat sugar, this thing. But the minute it gets over, you'll compensate and do. So it's like I'll be loyal and faithful to my wife for 30 days so that my sins will be forgiven. But after that, I will fuck everything in sight. Everything that as a whole, I will be busy enjoying with that. My wife understands. Good, yeah. That's damn good, yeah. So it's the same way. In fact, remember Kashmir Files? When Kashmir Files was... by the way, I love that movie. I've endorsed it. Although I put the review, I said it was a very anti-Islamic movie. They portrayed Muslims in a very bad light. Okay. Yes, they did speak a little bit about what happened historically. They added their mirch masala, which they must. And that director, whatever that guy's name is, you can put his name, I forgot. He was talking about, the Kashmir Pandits and Hindus and all that. Oh, all of a sudden, in my group, people went berserk. Suddenly, all the Hindu Indians woke up. Kashmir Pandits, justice and anti-Islamic and, jihad. We are against those Muslims and everything. They went all. And there was one guy, member, I don't want to take his name. People know in my group who is. He said, this is not a movie. This is a revolution. Revolution. He used to tell, Loy sir, this is not a movie. This is a revolution. Jai Shri Ram. Hinduism, we will show these jihadists, Islamists. Kashmir Pandits, we love you. Love. He said it's a revolution. And we saw in the theaters, people shouting, Jai Shri Ram, and people are crying. And those Muslim boys, we will kill them if they make our Hindu girls pregnant. Those bastards, they said. What happened? After the movie released, that director made a lot of money. He bought a nice house, crores, means millions, in Mumbai. What happened to the Kashmir Pandits? Anything? Anyone remembers? Anyone's talking about them? right now? Anyone's talking? It has been months, no? Anyone in my group remembers Kashmir files, Kashmir Pandits, Hindus? Nobody. Nobody. Movie entertainment finish. You know, the climax, no? Okay, now you go. Finish. That was it. The director took advantage of people's emotions, got them to pay money, watch the movie. They made a big drama, social media. We will do this for Hindu Pandits, that for Hindu Pandits. Nothing happened. My group, everyone was, Kashmir files, this, that. Now nobody's bothered. And that idiot, no? That stupid fool was saying, revolution, revolution. I asked him, revolution, what happened, yeah? What happened to the revolution? Now he's quiet like a rat. You know why? His job is the same. Salary is the same. He still doesn't have a girlfriend, doesn't have a relationship, has all the problems that he had before. Why? Because I know, he shared it with me. He's still miserable as he is. He still wants to get a job in Dubai or some Middle East. He's getting nothing. Revolution. Every time something happens that the BJP does, he jumps up. 2 trillion economy. Narendra Modi, sir, Prime Minister said 2 trillion economy, sir, 2 trillion. Achhe din. Sir, we will be number 1. Sir, we went to space. We will conquer USA and Russia and China and everything. Sir, we are number. In fact, he was telling me, China is begging. China has no money. I told him, shut your pie hole. China has no money. You know the military size of China? Have you just compare, Google search, no? Just do that. I'm not saying India is poor. I'm not saying India is bad. I'm not saying Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, didn't do anything great. In my videos, you'll see, I always endorse him. In fact, I always say that he must be Prime Minister. Must. And he has what? India on the global stage. But he's also playing around with your emotions. Baba is a smart strategist. He's a politician. And this temple is part of his strategy. It's not that he's not a Hindu. It's not that he doesn't believe in his gods. It's not that he is not proud of his... Yes, all that is there. But he is also playing with, the election mandate. It's a chess game. See, the temple is not ready. It's not yet ready. But why is he inaugurating? Because election is coming. Like Lakshadweep. They made such a big thing about Lakshadweep and Maldives. What infrastructure is there in Lakshadweep? What infrastructure is there? In fact, those poor Muslims who were there, who owned land, they got rid of them because they want to build resorts and all. Nothing is ready, boss. Maldives at least has the infrastructure. See, end of the day, I'll tell you this. I'll just leave you with this one statement and you tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay. Let's say you have a nice house. You have a nice house. You are staying with your family. One day, one guy comes. He comes knocking, tuck, tuck, tuck on your door and you open. He says, bastard. Not you. Means this guy, hypothetical example. This guy comes to your house, you're staying with your family and says, bastard. He knocks. You open the door. Hi, how are you? He said, bastard. This is my house. You'll be like, your house. Baba, this is my house. I purchased this house. I have property. The land belongs to me. The house belongs to me. I have the paper from court. All this belongs to me. Like, I bought it from another guy. No. This was my house. How yours? My father owned the house. Before that, grandfather owned the house. Exactly, he says. That guy says, exactly. Because 500 years ago, your father's father, great-great-great-great-great-grandfather killed my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather and he took over this house. He cheated him 500 years ago. Today, I want paisa vasool. Today, 500 years ago, he did this. Bastard. This house belongs to me. Does it even make sense? You'll say, are you fucking crazy? Like 500 years ago, where the hell were you all this time? All of a sudden you woke up or what? You'll say, you're a fucking idiot, man. Since I've been alive, in the last 40 years, you didn't claim anything, or 50 years. But you're talking to me about 500 years ago. Then go bugger off. You'll tell him that, right? Then in the same way, why are you bringing an issue that was 500 years ago? Why are you bringing it today, man? Oh, that Babri Masjid was there 500 years ago. They built it. Before that, it's like, the problems in India today, only the problems in India today is because of Nehru. Nehru and Gandhi, they ruined India. 1947. But all the achievements is because of us. All the great things because of us, BJP and great things, please, it's us. Bad things, it's Nehru, Gandhi and British Raj. The problems only because of them. The good things because of us. You'll tell him like, what kind of fucking idiot are you, man? If that example, that how someone comes, isn't the same logic applied here? You're blaming the Mughals, you're blaming the fucking, 500 years ago. Where does that stupidity stop? It's like, for me, I had a very bad childhood. I had terrible upbringing. I was sexually molested, raped. I had so many horrible things that happened to me. Smoking, drinking. My parents used to drink, and I know relatives used to smoke, and I can blame my past. I'm 46 years old, going to be 47. I can blame my past. No. I chose not to smoke, not to drink, not to have any more women in my life. To be serious, I took charge of my life. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm a man. I take charge of now. And I sort things out. I'm not going to go to someone and say, because my grandfather did this, you owe me. Come on, man. What sort of shit is this? The problem is most of our Indians, they don't use their brains. Neither do they have any, nor do they have the capacity to think. That is why are these politicians, they play with them like toys, And most of these masses, why I say Narendra Modi is the best for them. You need someone like him to control them. They're mindless zombies. And I have no problems with India being a Hindu nation, India building temples, everyone being Hindu. Fine, I have no problem because it doesn't concern me, it doesn't involve me. But you need to be aware that you're being played. Your emotions and feelings are being played. He doesn't care about you. Doesn't care about you not having a job or having a job, you being sick or not being sick, your family being able to make ends meet or not. He cares about his agenda to be elected, that is the ministers of political party, and they being in power. Rest everything is your headache. So keep this in mind that you're being played. Okay? And all those people who are Jai Shri Ram and this and that, fine. But that is not spirituality. That is not doing good for others. If your religion differentiates between others, creates hatred, creates poison, creates, segregation, is racist, is filled with, I'm superior than you, then that religion, whichever religion that is shit, worse than shit. If you can use religion to be a better human being, to do good for others, to be mature, to live in peace and, unite others, fine. I'm not saying be friends with everyone, but peace and calm. See, most of the people are nice, but because of these political games, you make shit out of everything. And right now, all those people are, yeah, this and that, and you're being taken for a ride, my friend. Like even these messages or videos that are being circulated without any context, without any reference. They will just show some image, they'll put some writing at the top, some video, and say, see, these Hindus are bad, or see, these Muslims are bad. What is it doing? Is it doing anything good? Or is it poisoning people? I'll tell you, if you're really spiritual, no, if you're really a person of God, whether they build a temple or don't build a temple or mosque or church, you will not take pride and joy in mindless celebration. Yes, if they build a new church or a new mosque or you will feel happy. Yes, it's a nice thing. But the consistency will be there of your practice, your actions, and your belief systems. But if you're smoking, drinking, focusing on money, having fun, and doing everything else other than Jai Shri Ram or Allah Akbar or praise Jesus, other than that, you're doing everything else. And the day they bring God, you suddenly remembered your religion. That is bullshit. So this is what I wanted to share with you. This is what I wanted to share with you. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay? And for those spiritual people who are giving me threats and, oh, I'll finish you, I'll shut down your channel, I'll shut you down, I'll finish you off. That clearly shows what is your religion, what is your religious teaching, what is your lifestyle, what is your upbringing. Whether you're a Muslim, Christian, Hindu, whatever. Your actions speak louder than words, my friend. Anyway, until then, keep enjoying, keep having fun, keep putting all these posts. Fight, fight, fight. And we did it. After a few days, open challenge, like Kashmir Files, made and gas. Take it from me. These very same people who have changed their display picture on Facebook, big posts and big videos and busy arguing on WhatsApp, all that will become thanda, cold. Nobody will be bothered after a few days. And that will clearly prove what I've said. This is all bullshit. Namesake bullshit. Which the politician is clearly playing with you and you're a mindless idiot. Anyway, you let me know if I'm right or wrong. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I've given you the situation. I'd love to hear from you. Okay? I've given you a list of questions. So let me know how many more temples you visit, how much more you pray, how much more you become holy. Let's see, na? Let's see. Okay? As always, comment down below. Let me know good, bad, ugly. Love to hear from you. This is me saying